Oh, hit. Yes. Oh my word. Yep. Really big? Really, really big? Alrighty, welcome back guys to hopefully another video today. At the moment we're currently inside of the Exmouth marina. The weather's taken a turn for the worse today. It's been a bit of a trend this entire trip of less than ideal conditions for fishing. This is actually probably the worst day we fished in the marina. We've had a few sessions here and we have caught some fish, but a string of bad luck, like recording in the wrong aspect ratio, so I wasn't able to make it into a video, not bringing the camera at all and catching fish, and then every time I would bring the camera we wouldn't catch fish. We're hoping to change that today. Today, I'm basically just using the flicky, just while the weather's a bit garbage. We're going to be flicking around soft plastics and little jigs and moving around the place. So we're going to start off pretty much at the entrance of the marina, and then maybe throughout the day work our way inside the marina around where the boats are actually harbored up and hopefully pull some fish. There's not really a target species, it's basically just anything that swims that isn't a Charlie caught, because there's plenty of those here. The setup I'm rocking with today is the only flicky setup I have, which is my C2000 Stella, my Ripple Fisher Reel Crescent RC75. It's a great little rod, faster action, so it is quite stiff, but perfect for soft plastics and things like that. Let's not waste too much time, we'll get a soft plastic on and hopefully get right into the fish. Alright, I've got various amounts of soft plastics. I actually managed to find, they're on a Z-Man packet, but my Redemption Tackle Vamp squids. I had some left over and I could not find where they actually were. I'm running with a TT lures, I think it's a 1/8 of an ounce weight. So I might have to bump up the weight in case, because this wind doesn't really look very favorable at this current point in time, which is okay. Yeah, we'll just see what works. I normally like to start off with a jerk shad. I find it to be a very good searching bait, just kind of suss out what's going on, but I'm too keen to chuck on these Vamp squids. It's been a long time since I've fished with one of these. Oh, this one's like all weird. What's going on with this one? Oh, well that one's written off. We'll grab a different one that isn't missing a tentacle. There we go. I might have used this one in the past. I don't know if you can still buy these. Oops. If you can, I would highly recommend some. They're an awesome little versatile plastic. They catch just about anything that eats a baby squid. We've hooked big snapper on them. We've hooked small snapper. We've hooked brim, skippy, anything bread and butter in Perth. So I'm really keen to see how they work up here. We'll get this guy rigged up. Oh, that wind is so ugly. Oh, nearly lost my bag. This is actually the lowest the tide's been as well, which will be interesting. Normally it's, as you can see with the line, the water's about there. The leader we're rocking with today is 12 pound. I can't really fish anything heavier than this, just because the rod does not agree with anything heavier than 10 pounds, so I'm pushing it with the 12 as well. Oh, forgot to check my drag. I cannot cast very far with this wind either. But you can fish these plastics a multitude of ways. You can bounce them along the bottom, you can steady retrieve them. There's almost no wrong way to work these lures. Well, let's just say it's really hard to work them wrong. To be honest, you could dead stick them even, just do nothing, and that'd probably catch fish. We'll slowly travel up and down this rock wall before we decide to go inside the marina as well. Try and get a boosted cast with the wind. It's just, problem is we're going to have a nasty bow in our line, and I don't think our jig head is heavy enough to make it sink. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be sinking. I love when we'll cast in that direction, and then we might start heading upwards. There we go. That was an okay cast. That'll be a good cast to end it on. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll head up further up the rock groin, have a handful of casts up there. If we get nothing, I reckon we'll just punch it straight into the marina. All right, we'll see you over there. All Alrighty, we've made it to as far up as I want to get. It's not really a trek, it's just you got to have good balance to walk on these rocks pretty fast. My balance isn't the best, so risky maneuvering. We'll get everything off. Might add some scent as well while we're at it. One of my favorites. Actually, not getting close to running out, but we are getting there. So it is Eco Gears Rubber Max. Smells like hotcakes. It's like a spray. The reason why I like it so much is not only does it smell actually good, easy application. Hopefully the fish like hotcakes too. I know snapper do. It's actually what it was designed for. Can't remember the exact jigging method, but the types of jigs I have like these rubber skirts on them, and you spray this spray on the rubber skirts for the snapper in Japan. Cast dead straight. Give the lure a bit of time to sink down, because again, that crosswind is shocking. I'd love to be on the other rock groin, but a bit too difficult to traverse over that way. Oh, hit. Yes. I gotta go hard on this, whatever this is. I think it's some sort of trevally. It's gonna reef me. It's just ledged me. It's got me in. No. Oh, it busted me off. Oh, smart fish. How much of my leader do I have left? Literally pretty much nothing left. Oh my gosh. Well. That, I guess, is the problem with light gear in these sort of spots. Or if I hooked him further out, I could have had a chance, because I could have tied him out while he was obviously away from the rocks, but because I hooked him so close to the rocks, he just hucked it hard left and instantly pinned me in the reef. So I'm gonna have to tie a new leader, which is very annoying in this wind, but it is what it is. That's fishing. Well, yeah. I'm gonna guess it was some sort of trevally species, because it just had those signature tail beats similar to a skippy, just obviously a bit quicker. I had to try and smoke him in, and that obviously didn't work. I had no power on that fish, but it's interesting, it's fun, and yeah, let's get another placky on. Awesome. All right, FG tied. That wasn't fun. It wasn't fun, but it wasn't impossible. I think I might go for a heavier jig head. This one here is a 1/6, I believe, or 1/5. It's the mushroom style, so it'll work really well with the squid plastics, because it'll sit kind of like this on the bottom with the tentacles in the air, if that kind of makes sense, because you rig up the squid one backwards, if you can kind of catch what I'm saying. And yes, those tooth marks are in fact snapper, so yeah. This jig head has been through it. We'll quickly get that tied on. I've tied on a lot more leader, so if we do get a smoking like that once again, I won't have to tie another knot, hopefully. Get this bad boy tied on. So just a simple loop knot. Let's get one of these bad boys rigged back on. Oh, seriously, that's the goods. That was like a perfect rig up. All right, let's get back in there. That took all of probably 5 to 7 minutes to re-rig up. I've got a lot of leader on, and honestly this rod is not going to love casting this through the guides, so I gotta be careful. I can't whip it out there. Oh, it already wants to bloody tangle up on the cast. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Let's get closer. When I cast leader that's too heavy through these guides, it just wants to guide wrap or bird's nest. So I've got to be really careful. I did tie on a lot of leader though. We're talking a dumb amount. Let me cast straight. Oh, nearly straight into the bird. We might buckle up on the drag a little bit more. All of an extra 200 grams probably. Because this reel is quite a small reel, it does not have much drag, which is fine. It's a small reel. We really can't cast far. I'm just gonna send it out and see what happens. If we tangle, we tangle. That was way better. Way better. I know I said before I didn't have a target species. We do have a goal, which is kind of like a target, I guess. A big golden trevally would be nice. Anything over 50 centimeters. But that is a hard ask. Or even a spango above 40 centimeters would be another good goal. Now that's a boat. Oh, I got hits. I'm on. I'm on. Oh, this feels decent. There's a bit of weight behind this fish. Oh, get him up. No! I'm saying it was decent. It's a Charlie caught. Oh, man. I'm never calling a fish ever again. All right, so not really a favorable species. A little bit ugly, but it wouldn't be Exmouth without these guys, so we'll get a release on him and let him swim away. The only good thing about these fish, or actually there's two good things about them. One, apparently they're good bait. Two, they're very well behaved. And that's kind of where it stops. Otherwise, they're not really a good fish. We're not bait fishing today, so we've only got one good thing about them, and they're well behaved. We're trying to approach fish like those as a glass half full. Oh, there's the first tangle. See what I was talking about? And just to taunt me even more, it's right before the FG knot. So it's like, if you want to break off, you got to retie. I guess it's a good example of why you should always cast leader that's appropriate for your rod. And you might ask yourself, or me, how do you know that your leader isn't appropriate for your rod? You try it and get its angle, and that's when you find out. All right, give me a moment. All right, we got it out. Take two. A bit more careful, we can't cast hard. I might actually end up trimming some of that off. That's really annoying. Oh my word. I'm already in reef. Oh, I gotta let him free. This is a big fish. What the hell is this thing? Oh my gosh, I got busted off again. What are these? Oh, well, we don't have to trim our leader because we don't have any left. Oh, and now I'm tangled. Wow. Exmouth is just showing me what's what. Far out. And I'm getting my ass handed to me by these fish. What I might actually do is kind of go back to the same length I had prior, which is, it's like 1.4 meters or something like that. I just do one total arm's length because I can actually cast the leader outside of my guides when I do that. What I might do though, is I might go to 14-pound leader and see if maybe, if I do get pinned in the reef, I might have a bit more protection. Otherwise, I'm stumped. I don't know. We might have to move and target some other species because that's 2 fish and 2 reefings. Man, I'm getting destroyed. All right, round 3. Now I don't have any more of those 1/6 mushroom jig heads. Probably could just go back to the smaller ones, but I'm not going to. I've got a 1/6 TT jig head here with an appropriate size hook for the lure, but I can't exactly remember what these jig heads are called. And also, it's my last one too, so if we lose it, we might just have to go to a different plastic. I've caught some big fish off the rocks before on light gear. These fish are just very smart. My best being a 68 centimeter snapper on this exact setup on similar rocks, if not worse, because a couple meters in front of me were pylons and structure. So I don't know what the go is here. These fish are just stupid smart. But yeah, we've gone back to a shorter leader, so I'm able to cast it further and try and fight the fish far away from the rocks, because again, same thing, hooked it very close to the rocks. And yeah, just cross our fingers and hope, just to see what the fish are. Drag set. Oh, he's a bit light. Go a bit stronger than that. We'll show the fish what. I think I'm nearly at max. I'm trying to get the FG knot out of the guides so I can do that. That didn't even go that far. You might wind that back in and then try and cast it out further. That's not bad. Shut your ass up. All right, we'll have one more cast and then we might head just a little bit further up, fish some different ground, because I think we've spooked the fish that are here. If we get nothing in a couple of casts over there, we'll head on in there. Alrighty, last cast. Come on, fish, you heard me say it. You gotta do something now. Oh, yep, on. Oh no, this is definitely a Charlie caught. Yeah. What? I thought it was something else. It's covered in all the seaweed. All right, we'll get this guy unhooked and we'll start walking further up. I actually don't think I've hooked one smaller than this before. All right, let's go up the rocks. All right. I'm actually really mad. I lost my pliers. I've had those pliers for probably about 4 years maybe. I'd say we've expelled all of the scent on that plastic now. We might not even head into the marina if this place wants to keep showing us fishing action, because it's a bit of a walk and I don't know if I can be bothered. I think the set of pliers I lost, I've probably lost them about 4 or 5 other times. It's ridiculous how often I lose them and then they just randomly appear. I've literally lost them, went back to the fishing spot like a week later and they were there. That's how special they are to me. All right. Come on, fish, play nice. Eat the plastic, fight clean, let me catch. Oh, baitfish jumping out again. Something's busting up on them. There we go, that's the cast. That's the fish cast. Yep. Yep. Smoke, 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 get up. It's a little Spango. Sick. Smoked him up. Right. Man, if I smoke this one in real easy, what the hell have I been hooking? Try and get a hold up for you guys. Sick. Baby Spango. All right, we'll chuck this bad boy back and wash the fish poo that he just did on me. Check for any leader damages. Was that a bit there? Or is that dried salt? Yeah, that's a bit of damaged leader. We'll cut that off. Baby Spango, I'll take that. Let's hope we can maybe try and get a bigger one. I'm pretty keen on like just staying here and fishing these plastics. They're really fun. Yeah, I thought that was a trevally species of some sort, but no, baby Spango, sick. So I guess we'll keep casting and see if we can get a bigger model. Man, I'm pumped. That was fun. Oh, right as I see bait busting up and really big fish, I get snagged. I might try and change the angle on this and see if I can get it out, because I really don't want to tie another FG. I am not breaking off the 14-pound leader. My braid will easily break before that does. Oh, nope, that was the braid. Far out. So I'm an idiot. I actually just left my pliers in my bag, not my pocket. I might actually just chuck that messed up squid lure on, just because like they're just working so well currently. This is actually the most action I've personally seen here at the moment. I'm sure they're not going to care if one tentacle's missing. Still rocking with the 14-pound leader. Geez, I've tied way too many FGs today. The lucky last one, and then we're all out. We've opted for the smaller sort of mushroom head style jig heads. I can't remember the name of them. I need to start bloody remembering names of things. Rigged up perfectly. Perfectly. Bit of hotcake scent. Graph up. All right, let's get back on Bird Rock. Oh, geez. 10 out of 10 athleticism. Oh, hit. Yep. Oh my goodness. Back the drag off a bit. I'm gonna let him go out. You do your thing out there, buddy. You do your thing out there. You do your thing out there. Oh man. Back off a little bit more. All right, no, he's coming towards me now. He doesn't feel heavy. Come on, come up, 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 come up. It's another Spango. Another Spango, sick. Slightly bigger. He's engulfed the placky. Ow! I just sliced my finger with the braid because my leader's not long enough to grab it. Oh, he's a much better model. I could almost lip grip him. In fact, in celebration of a bigger fish, I might lip grip him because he's gonna go ham once I touch him. And the lip grips just allow me to kind of showcase the fish a bit better. There we are. I'd say he's about 30 centimeters. Wicked fun on this sort of tackle. So it must be Spangos that we're getting reefed by. Awesome. Such a beautiful fish. The blue dots in the sun, all the way onto the tail. We'll get him unhooked and then we'll chuck him back. Sick. All right, 2 for 2 Spangos. Yeah, I'd happily say that what we've been getting dusted by is Spangled Emperor. I'm just glad he swam straight out. That's why I backed the drag right off. Because I wanted to let him know, like, yes, go that direction, do it. I don't care. Tire yourself out and then let me smoke you back in. There's gotta be bigger Spangos here, surely. Yep. I think he's just coming straight in. Oh, it's a brim. Ah, yeah. Cool little brim. All right, he went harder than expected. Multi-species day. Good stuff. Loving the plastic though. All right, let's chuck him back. And he got a bit excited. I better wash my hands. 2 Spangos, a brim, and 2 dustings. I knew that fish wasn't massive. Well, despite him going straight for the structure. The reason why I knew he wasn't massive is because my drag isn't actually set that high right now. I've just gone back to setting it quite low, and I was still kind of dictating what was going on in the fight. So that's why I wasn't too excited. Nearly got me in the reef though. I keep burning my finger on the braid, the leader's so short. Little bump. Nibs. Oh, more nibs. Not big. Really big. Okay. Really, really big? Oh my god! What the hell was that? Whatever the hell that was, I had no business hooking up to that. That was crazy. I'm a little bit at a loss for words right now. That had some velocity behind it, let's just say that. Drop down in the comments below what you think that might have been. There's a few species that comes to mind. You've got big mangrove jack. I feel like it would have dusted me sooner. It could have been even a bigger GT. And when I say bigger, I mean like 60 centimeters. It could have been a slightly larger golden trevally. It could have been a bigger spango as well. I guess we'll never know. Unfortunate, but it is fishing. And yeah, overall already a successful mission. I've had so much fun today. Alrighty guys, well I guess that wraps it up for today's session. It was a bloody fun one. Look at this weather now though. Got down here and it looked garbage. Now it looks awesome. It was forecasted and for once it was finally correct. But yeah, no, today was fun. It was good to get back to basics and kind of return to the style of fishing I grew up doing. It was really cool to get those spangled emperor. Really unfortunate we lost those big fish, but that's kind of a given when you're fishing, you know, no more than 6 pound line. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one as much as I had fun doing it. You could also just like maybe leave a like, subscribe if you want, leave a comment. What was your favorite moment in this video? It's totally up to you. It just helps with engagement and helps get my channel out there. So I'd really love to do this for a living. It's a bit of a reach, but why not, you know? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.